about myself. So I just want to spend a few minutes on why, you know, certification like PL-300 or DP-500 is important on for your, for your portfolio and for your on your resume, and why you should be focusing on three things, not just the certifications, but the other two things as well in parallel. So I would say that the three pillars that you need to showcase are the first are basically the Power BI portfolio, which is the first thing. Then the Microsoft certifications, which in this case is going to be PL-300, and then the third thing is your CV, your resume, your LinkedIn profile, your GitHub repository, anything where you have the credentials that you actually share with the community or for the job postings that come along. So primarily it is the CV and the resume or the LinkedIn profile. So in in short, you should not be only focusing on the certification alone. You should also be focusing on developing a Power BI data portfolio, and then based on your portfolio and your certification, you should update your resume or your LinkedIn profile accordingly. So why is this important? So if you have a Power BI data portfolio that actually showcases your data analysis, data visualization skills, it also showcases the kind of data storytelling or communication skills that you possess, and also obviously some kind of a business acumen if you have attempted different problems from different business areas. Then this is the only area where you can show how innovative you are and how creative you are in designing reports and dashboards. And obviously it also showcases your mindset, if it is result oriented, and if you are able to work in a team environment. Some people would say that if you are developing a report yourself, that how you can showcase that you are a team player. I know people, and I have myself done this exercise, that you can develop reports by working as a team. So you can have two or three people working as a team and attempting a complex problem. So that is actually a more, I would say, a more appealing thing to put on a portfolio instead of just having a very, very simple problem and building a one page report or a dashboard. So I would say that this is the first and the foremost thing that you should be working on if you are entering this field as a newbie, or if you are already an experienced developer. The portfolio, the data portfolio in Power BI is very, very important. Then obviously, once you have worked in Power BI for some time, you have developed a good portfolio, then the validation of your technical skills, it comes from the Microsoft certification, because it is globally recognized and it differentiates you from the other candidates who probably don't have this kind of certification. It also improves your credibility, your versatility, that you are willing to you're willing to go the distance and um, attempt these certifications and clear these certifications. Then also it reflects that you have a continuous learning mindset, and obviously it reduces the training cost, that maybe if an employer hires you, then they really don't have to worry about getting you trained for clearing a certification. So all these benefits, if these come with a good data portfolio, then the certification is very important. A lot of people, they just go for the certification and they attend a kind of a crash course similar to what I am offering, that actually helps you in clearing the certification. But the knowing the tool, the end goal is to become proficient in using Power BI. That goal is not fulfilled. So I would always recommend that do the certification, but you must be working in parallel, or before even attempting the certification, you should have a good Power BI portfolio. And obviously, once you have all both of these things done, then your CV should reflect both these things. Your CV should reflect that you are a Microsoft certified data analyst, Power BI data analyst, and it should also have a link or a description of some of the projects that you have done on your resume or on your or your LinkedIn profile. In fact, and if you talk about LinkedIn, then uh, creating content, sharing content, the reports that you have developed, your own learning journey, you should be sharing it with the wider community, and that is considered as something which a lot of people appreciate, and they really give importance to such individuals who are doing something for the community. They are sharing their own knowledge. So that is so something that you should always keep in mind. So in terms of having a good CV or resume, that obviously would kind of stamp your technical expertise. It would show that you have an analytical mindset. I have talked about business acumen, communication skills, problem solving skills, working as a team player, having a result oriented mindset. So all of that was discussed for the data portfolio and for the certification. You can just put that on your CV and your resume. So